Wait, we're not playing basketball today. You're cooking in my kitchen. You know, first step is always to wash your hands. We're not playing basketball, yeah, but we're cooking in my kitchen. So here we go. Alright, so I'm going to show you all the ingredients we'll be using today. So today, I have my parsley, I have my panini pasta, I have my portobello mushroom, I have my shrimp, I have my onion and my garlic, I have my cream, I have my red pepper, and I have my Romano cheese, my 4-cheese Alfredo, and my cayenne pepper. So today's recipe, since some of you can already tell, we're going to be speaking a little Italian today. Buongiorno, okay? Buongiorno, hello all my fellow viewers. Okay, so what we will be doing is cooking a pepper shrimp Alfredo. It's pretty easy, pretty simple, and very tasteful. We'll see in the end, okay? So here we go. Step 1 may begin. Let's wash our hands. Okay guys, so just informing you where I am right now. Right now I've gotten out all of my measuring cups that I'll need. I've gotten out my drainer, my saucepan, my large pot, my cutting board with a wet cloth underneath because you don't want to slip and slide when you're cutting. And I've gotten knives out, spoons, forks, anything that can help me while cooking. And right now I'm about to be cutting up all of my measurements that I'll need, right? So here we go. I'll start with my onion, okay? I'm going to dice 1 onion. Here we go. Here, we'll skip all this. I'll be back. So I've now peeled and washed my onion. I'm getting ready to dice it. 1 onion is all that needs to be diced for this recipe. So here we go. I hope I don't cry, guys. Here we go. Hope you don't cry either. Alright, so guys, I'm now putting the finishing touches over my onion, dicing it up into trying to make it evenly diced pieces so it'll cook better. And guys, I cried. I really did cry. It was wow. Very strong. Okay, so let's see. We'll move on. So now, as you can see, I've gathered 2 cloves, and I'm going to mince them with my chef's knife. So basically, you push down on it, and I only need 2 cloves, right? So just these 2, and now I'm just going to chop them up, mince them. So now once you've done that, I'll give you the next step. Okay guys, so now I've gotten my red bell pepper and I'm just going to be dicing it to be doing this today. Okay, just dicing it. Now all see. And now once we've done that, we'll get back together. Okay guys, now after dealing with the onion and the garlic and the red bell pepper, I'm now on to the portobello mushroom, and I need 2 cups worth of it, okay? So here we go. First step is to break off the stem by twisting it out. Yep. And then you're going to be scraping out all of the inner brown that you see, because it is needed to go away. So now I'll just be using a spoon to scoop it out. Okay. And I'll get back to you once I'm done scooping, okay? Here's what it looks like so far by scooping it, okay? I got a more cleaner inside of my portobello mushroom. I'm just going to be cutting around the edge of it. And once I do that, you now need to dice it up and fill up 2 cups worth of it, okay? That's the next step. Here I am now. I'm just going to review all the things I've now diced, miced, chopped up, okay? So I have my diced onion now, right? I have my miced garlic. Yep. I have my diced bell pepper. And I have my diced mushroom. Okay, so now here we go. We're gonna start actually cooking now that we prepared it all. So here we go, okay? Step now is to add the onion along with all the other ingredients to my saucepan, one by one. So first it's gonna become my onions. Okay guys, so what I'm now doing is I've grabbed a large pot of water and I'm going to lightly salt it and add my panini pasta to it, okay? So this pasta I've now put to boil for 8 to 10 minutes. I'm going to be looking at continuously because I don't want it to burn or stick to the bottom of the pot, right? So we're going to be stirring it every now and then, and we'll move on to the next step. The tip that I was taught was that putting a little oil, or in my case olive oil, into the pot that's boiling your pasta will allow it to not stick on the bottom, which we do not want. So that's a good tip, okay? So my next step, now that my onions have become more translucent and have softened, I'm now going to add my garlic, red pepper, and mushroom. And I'm going to cook it over medium heat to high heat just in case it's taking too long, until it softens, which should take about 2 minutes or more. I'll let you know. Alright, so here we are now. I now have added every single thing I've diced and miced up, and my pasta is doing great. The kitchen's starting to smell amazing. Italian is very nice. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna keep stirring until it's ready for both of them. So now after having everything soften, I'm going to now add my shrimp, and then I'll be adding my Alfredo sauce, Romano cheese. So now everything is softened, and I'll now be adding my shrimp, my my Alfredo sauce, and everything else like the cream, and then you'll see. I've now added my cooked shrimp to my saucepan, and I will be adding next my Alfredo sauce. I've chosen 4 cheese Alfredo because it's one of my favorites. Let's go. I'm pouring in my Alfredo sauce. Right? Okay. I will be adding my Romano cheese. This is all I could find, and if you could find better, by all means, do so. We'll be adding it now. I personally like a lot of cheese, so I've added quite a bit. And here's what it's starting to look like before I add my cream. Okay, 1/2 cup of cream that I will be adding now. There you go. I'm gonna mix it all together until it thickens, which will take about 5 minutes or so. But if not, we'll just do it longer. My noodles are now done cooking, and I'm just going to take off the hot water after this. And once my sauce is ready, I'll be pouring it on top and just putting on my finishing touches, because all I have to do left is add my cayenne pepper and my salt and pepper to this mixture to get to the taste I want it to be. So let's do this. I've tasted the teaspoon that is recommended of the cayenne pepper to add, but I've tasted and I'd like to add more, so you can do that also. My sauce has now gotten thick enough, and I've drained off the water off the noodles, and I'll be adding the sauce to the noodles now. Okay. Here is my finished product that I'm about to share out to my family. Hope they enjoy it. Thank you for watching. This is my finished result. Hope my family likes it. Get ready to enjoy. I hope you like it as well.